Good morning, welcome to 59 Minutes. My name is Levi Kones. I don't know what resolution you had for this year, but I do know that some of you resolved that you are going to do something like, maybe climbing a mountain. Somebody decided to do it, and she did it. And that's why we have Linda LELEI on set today. Karibu sana.
Asante.
Glad to have you.
Nice to be here too. I'm excited.
Yeah? Many people don't actually follow through.
With their resolutions.
Yeah, things happen. Hii story ya kupanda Mount Kenya, when did it start in your mind?
I started hiking in 2018, 2019. Just hiking Longonot, Ngong Hills, and other small mountains. Then the
for keeping fit or
yes,
for fun?
Yes, for keeping fit and fun, and I love nature too. Mm-hmm. So to see Kenya, appreciate our country. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I started hiking. And then the hiker's dream here in Kenya is to summit Mount Kenya. Yeah, so that's when the dream came.
So you started thinking about it. Most people just have the thoughts, then they, like I said, they don't follow through. So you had the thoughts. Yes. What did you decide to do to actualize it?
We set a date with my friends. I looked for friends who would like to summit together. First of all, we were thinking of joining the many groups. Yeah, there are so many groups taking people to Mount Kenya. But me and my 3 friends, we decided we want to hike something like a private, so that you have all the attention, you enjoy your time, you're not
lost in the clouds.
Yes. So we planned for 2020, then COVID came. We had prepared, so we had to push. The country was under lockdown, so you couldn't go anywhere. We pushed it 2021. We prepared again. Then the country was locked down. You can't go. So it was hard to prepare and to have a date. Then we decided last year in October, we decided we are going in January. That's it. January 14th.
Prepare entail nini?
Preparing for summiting Mount Kenya.
Yes.
You have to prepare yourself mentally, physically, and be fit. That you have to do a lot of altitude training. This entails hiking the Aberdares a lot. Aberdare is there's a summit that is 4th. Mount Kenya has 3 peaks, Nelion, Batian, and Lenana. And then now the 4th one is in Aberdare. For you to have your altitude training, to be able to breathe in thin air, you have to do a lot of Aberdare. So yeah, the training was Aberdare. You can do a little bit of gym, you can run and walk. Make sure you walk a lot, use the stairs instead of using the elevator, the lift, yeah.
Yeah, so, use the stairs. we have a here in this building, there's a no stairs Friday.
Oh, no stairs Friday.
Which doesn't affect some of us because we're on the ground floor. But
so you can do a no stairs every day.
Every day. So now you said in October you decided it was going to be January.
Yeah.
Sindio? So you make a decision that it's going to be January. Then what did you now do? How did you go about making sure you found the right people? Terms of to help you do the hike?
It was my friends and I. And then you talk to people who've summited before, what you need. Then we started looking for a tour company, a travel agent who are going to take us. There are some private guides and also companies. We looked around. Some of them were expensive. We were not able to. Some of them were a bit high. But when I was hiking Elephant Hills with one of my classmates from campus, he mentioned about some guy called Chris Tembo. He has a company called Outdoor Circuits. So I contacted him and he gave us a good price from Nairobi for the 4 days. We took 4 days from Nairobi and back to Nairobi, the whole package. His package was reasonable for us, so we settled for him. So
that package includes you're taken from a central point?
From Nairobi, yeah. Bata Hilton, where everyone is picked. Yeah. And then that is the end place. So Nairobi, we chose the Chogoria route because when you climb Mount Kenya, there are many gates, Mount Kenya National Park. So Chogoria route is the most scenic. It's a bit long, but it's the most scenic. It has waterfalls, caves, and a lot of lakes. Yeah, so we chose that one.
Oh, you did some research. They tell you?
Yeah, you have to do some research when you want to go. Yeah, exactly. You have to do some research before you prepare yourself. But they give you many options. So we chose up Chogoria and we came down Sirimon. Sirimon, you just walk along the valley. So, going up, we chose that route. So the car would pick us from Nairobi to the gate, and then that's when we start. And the money we paid included the porters, the chef, and our guides, and the transport from Nairobi.
You are determined.
Yes.
So between October and January, other than the Abadeas, what were you doing on a daily basis?
From October, sometimes you can be lazy. I was doing a little bit of gym, but then the whole of December, masherehe, koito chai, you're at home, and you eat a lot. So we skipped December, like all the three of us. We kept checking on each other. How ready are you? How ready are you? We have to do it in January.
Did you think maybe you shouldn't do it in January?
Yeah, at some point, because the whole of December, basically it's like we did nothing. Yeah, and the last hike I had done before this was I had hiked Aberdare in August. So the rest was just gym, running in Karura, and walking a lot along the bypass, the southern bypass. Yeah, and doing a little bit of gym and making sure you walk a lot, avoid the stairs, you eat healthy.
Interesting. Hii southern bypass mtu inasaidia mtu afanye tizi.
Good exercise.
So how did you get beyond that whole thing of, it's set in January, let's just go?
Because we kept pushing it. It was out of our we were not in control because the country was kept being locked down. So this time the country was open. Yeah, and we had to do it. So we were pressuring each other, and we had told people like we are summiting Mount Kenya, so we had to do it. And yeah, it's January, a new year, and one of the resolutions, your bucket list, just do it and umalize.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe before we see some pictures, because I want you to take us through them. Take us through that. Now you've left Nairobi. This is day one. What time do you leave?
Nairobi. We left Nairobi at 5 a.m. Yeah, we were supposed to meet. We were 3 girls, my friends and I, and then now our driver, who is the owner of the travel company.
Yeah.
He picked us from.
Is he hiking too?
Yeah, he's a hiker. He told us he summited Mount Kenya more than like 6
Was he going
times.
to do it?
No, he was not
He was just dropping you.
Yeah, he was just dropping us and then connected us with our guides. So day one, we left Nairobi at 5 a.m. We left Hilton, drove to Chogoria through the Meru side. We went to Chogoria town, had breakfast, a little breakfast, and then we went now to the gate, Mount Kenya National Park. Register yourself. There's a book you put your next of kin just in case of anything, because you're prepared for eventualities. Maybe you might have an issue, so you leave a name of someone who they will want to call. And before we got to the gate, there's no network coverage, so there's a point we reached and they told us this is the last network point. So if you need to call someone, this
call
is
them
the
now.
place. Yeah, call them now. So you pick your phones, you call. There's even a bench, and you call whoever you want to call. Yeah.
And say now I'll be off air for like
3 days.
For
4
like 3
days.
days.
Yeah, 4 days. And I called.
Who did you call?
I called my sister. Hi. And she did not pick. It kept ringing.
She didn't pick.
Yeah.
Your last call.
Oh
dear.
Yeah. I wanted to tell her. I had told them I won't be available, but now it was, they said, I picked her. I called her and she didn't pick.
So now you go into like their non sort of, did it hit you now, it's getting serious? Yeah,
when now, there's a point when you are going on the Chogoria route, there's a place where they're constructing the road. The altitude starts getting going high, so our car was unable to go, so we had to get down like huko mbele, so we had to walk. And you start feeling your legs start feeling, you start feeling the thin air, and you're like, oh my God, we are here. I can feel it, and we've not even started. Then now it hits you that, you're in it, and there's no going back. So now when you sign in, is that where the car at the gate? Yeah. You get out at the gate. Our organizer introduced us to our team. There was 3 of us, 3 girls, and we had a team of 7. We had 2 guides and 2 chefs and 3 porters. Each person had their porter. So because we were going for so long, you need to pack your stuff, what you're going to use from day 1 to the last day, in a big bag. We were told not more than 15 kilos. It's a porter's bag. You'll see it in the pictures somewhere. So that bag, you don't carry it. Some people might choose to carry it, but if you get a porter, That is included in the price. So the porter carries it, and then you have your day bag, a small bag with your water and your rain jackets and a few snacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we were introduced to the porters, the chefs, and our guides. Then we had a little snack, breakfast come lunch, then now we started.
This is the same day you came from Nairobi?
Yes. Yes.
And it's you start walking that very day?
Yes, it took us 5 hours. I think we started walking at around 10. Yeah.
5 hours is how many kilometers now in terms of now, considering the altitude and all that?
Oh no, from Nairobi to Chogoria Gate
No,
was
from
5
now
hours.
your walk, now you're walking.
Oh, we started walking day one from Chogoria Gate. Our next destination, we were going to sleep at Lake Ellis. So the Chogoria route is totally camping. So you sleep in tents, you carry your sleeping bag. It was 11 kilometers the first day. We walked 11 kilometers through the forest, and you cross rivers,
It's not too
waterfalls.
bad given your hike.
Yeah.
Did you feel
No.
exhausted that day?
The first day was easy. The first day was easy. It was not tough.
It was easy?
Yeah, if you've been hiking, then the first day was...
it's a breeze.
Yeah.
So then you get there about what time?
We got there at around 5 or 6. Yeah, when we started walking, we've been hiking a lot with the same team of girls, and we hike in big groups. When we hike the Aberdares and these other mountains, when you start, it's a big group, so there's pressure. You start walking very fast. They call them like Team Subaru. So you start walking, and when we were starting the Chogoria, we started walking fast, and our guide was like, no, we don't do that in the mountains. This is not Ngong Hills where you like walk. You have to like walk slowly.
Hakuna Team Subaru hapa. That is your initial picture right there.
So then we slowed down. Yeah.
You see the picture we put up? That's a team.
Yeah, that's our team.
As you're starting out.
Yeah.
So that's your team as you're starting out. Just
No, that is our team. We took the picture. We took the picture at the end. The whole team. Yeah.
Oh, this is now at the end.
At the end, but that is our team. That
The
is
porters there, the guys who are
our porters.
your chefs.
Our chefs and the three of us. The girl in pink, and I also have a pink top and a pink trouser. That is Sarah, Veronica, and I in the middle. Veronica has a pink trouser and Sarah has a pink top on the left.
Okay.
And then these are the guys who were with us the whole time, the whole 4 days.
So this day one, when you get there at 5 o'clock, what's the activity for the evening?
For the evening, basically you sit around the campfire and you get to know the people you are working with. Yeah, because we were to be together for the whole 4 days.
Yeah.
So yeah, they make food for us, they make our tent, so we just sat around the campfire and they prepare us. Our guide will tell us what time he needs us to wake up the next day, and by what time we are leaving, what time we are getting breakfast, and where we'll get our water. And up the mountain, we get our water. The first day you come with water from home. You carry your water bladder, the camelback, and then when that is finished, now you get water from the stream, directly from the river.
From the source.
Yeah, it's pure, tastes better than bottled water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the following day, the kickoff time is
Yeah, we left at around 6 or 7, yeah, after breakfast.
Is the food good?
Very good. Yeah, the team took really good care of us. We were eating, we called it 5-star mountain cuisine, a 5-course, yeah. For eating, you have soup first, and then you have your meal, and then there is
How
fruit.
are they cooking up there with bags? Gee, what?
Oh, they carry all the food. One of the guys, the two chefs, they carry all the food for all the 4 days, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they use stoves, kerosene stoves. They carry the stove, they carry water, everything. But water, you get it along the way. So they carry all the food on their backs. Those guys are strong, and they walk really fast. Yeah, they're just amazing. And the food is really, really good.
Wow.
Yeah, we enjoyed it. It was so nice. You'd think you're at home or somewhere in a 5-star hotel. Yeah, the food was really, really nice.
So before we see your pictures, so day 2 you go till where?
Day 2 we got from Lake Ellis, where we camped, and we went to the now base camp before summit. It was called Mintos Camp. That's where you camp, and you can see the peak. You can see Lenana, and the altitude is high, 4,200 4,200 meters above sea level. And Ellis was 3,300 meters above sea level.
Are you feeling lightheaded at this point?
Yeah, you start feeling the effects, and something simple as closing your sleeping bag zip will exhaust you. You feel like you've been running, you've been doing, even closing the tents. Yeah, you run short of breath, and you even breathe with your mouth, and it was hard to sleep that second day now.
Were you worried?
A little bit, yes. I was worried. I was thinking a lot of things, like, what if I don't make it? There are stories of people, and they tell you some people don't make it, and if you feel bad, that's what they tell you. If you feel bad on your way up, just tell the guide and they'll bring you down. But we were all determined to make it, and we had hopes we were going to make it, and we wanted to make it.
So on the campfires, you've had all the horror stories.
Yes, yes.
They tell you so and so alikuja, nini.
Heartbeat, and before even when you tell your friends you are going, they say, unajua neighbor wangu alienda na haku make it, alidai. Yeah, so they scare you.
It's a serious story, eh?
Yeah. So you really have to be prepared. Altitude training and endurance.
Yeah, and I guess that's where also the mental capacity, kicks in.
Exactly, and it's also mental, and you go and enjoy yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you're looking at the summit. You now summit on day 3.
Yes, day 3. So we wake up at, for you to catch sunrise, you have to, it's 5 kilometers up from the base camp, that is Minto's camp, to the summit, Lenana. It's 5 kilometers, but it takes you 5 hours. You have to really walk slowly, like unasapte, nienda pole pole.
Why does it take you 5 hours?
It's first of all, it's steep, which we didn't know until when we were coming back. And then you really have to go, you don't hurry your body to have your blood pumping, your heart beating so fast. You have to take it slow. And as you go up, the air becomes thinner. So you have to, the reason why we were sleeping in the other camps is for altitude training. And also as you go up, you let your body adapt to the high altitude. Pole pole. So that's why you walk so slow. You don't walk so fast. So we were just going, and at the same time you're carrying your bag, your small bag. Yeah.
So then you get to the top. Describe the feeling.
Out of this world, it was magical. And when we left at 2 a.m. and getting to the top, we got there at sunrise. First of all, like seeing the sun pop out from above the clouds, it's just magical. Yeah.
So you see the clouds are under you?
Yes, they're under you. The clouds are under you. You're above. You're at the rooftop of Kenya. You feel so nice, like you've done it. Achievement.
Wow.
Lifetime achievement.
Let's see some pictures. Let's see what it was like.
Oh, that's day 1 on our way to Ellis. That's our tent at Ellis. Those are my friends, Veronica and Sarah. Yeah, just the 3 of us. Oh, that's me getting water from a stream for the day. Yeah, we get it from streams along the way. That's our guide, one of our guides, our lead guide. That's Anithi Falls, day 1 on our way to Minto's. That's on our way to Ellis too.
That's still day 1.
Of course, that's the final day.
That was the final day?
Yes, the summit. That's on our way to day 2. On our way from Ellis to Mintos, it rained a lot. There was a thunderstorm, so we were on the rain for like 4 hours.
It's raining on you as you're walking?
Yes, and you have to keep going. That's Lake Ellis.
Oh, that's a lake. It's Ukoju?
Yes. The place is beautiful.
Does it have
that's sunrise.
Wildlife?
Yeah, there's wildlife, but we didn't see.
Yeah.
That's the summit.
Wait, let's go back to that sunrise. I think that's... So this was like 6:30 a.m.
Yeah, precisely, 6:28. That's when the sun came out.
Wow.
That's, we get certificates. That's Chris of Outdoor Circuits East Africa, the one who organized our whole trip. Yeah. Giving me certificates. That's me and my friend with the banner for the outdoor circuits when we reached the summit. Yeah.
Exciting and Kenya or something.
One of the other girls had a Kenyan flag. And the picture before, the one before, this one. This is the base camp at Mintos. You can see the Lenana Peak in front of us, about 3 kilometers to the bottom and then up. Yeah, that's where we slept the last day. And this is us going up. That is my friend Veronica. At some point going up, I was unable to carry my bag, so she offered, she's a strong girl, very gracious. She carried my bag and hers.
And hers?
Yes.
So that's
at the same
there was
time.
somebody 15 kilos plus 15?
No, not 15. Your bag is not 15 kilos. The other one, the porter bag is 15. This one was not 15. Yeah, but it was heavy. It had my water and my jacket in case it rained. Yeah. There's snow in Kenya, a lot of snow. So we did snow angels, and that's up at Lenana. Yeah, we were goofing around with the snow. There's a lot of snow. You don't have to go out.
Yeah. You can go find it right here.
In 2019, I went to visit my cousin in Minnesota. I went during winter so that I could see snow. But yeah, you can get snow here. You can get snow in Kenya. And it snowed while we were there.
All you have
snow.
is to walk for it.
Yeah.
We had a video. I don't know where that video is. It was like 19 seconds. I don't know where
Oh, that's us now on the summit day, going up. You see, we have to walk really slowly. That's me. In front of me is Sarah, and behind the one taking video is Veronica, and that's our guide Edu. He's 22 years old or something.
Yeah. You know what's most interesting is that you are not an expert at this. And you set out to do it as an ordinary person, the way many people would sit and say, you know, I really want to summit Mount Kenya. What surprised you the most? Let's say, now that you went up there, what misconception did you have that was busted by the climb?
That you really have to prepare, like take all your time preparing. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm Mkale and maybe I'm adapted to high altitude, so I didn't prepare that much. I've been hiking before, but the last hike I did was in August. Yeah, so a little bit, I went to the gym a little and walked, so yeah. And people scare you like you're going to die. It's not an easy thing. You can slide down. No, don't listen to them. Just work with your guide and they'll tell you what you need to carry and what you need to know. Yeah, and you can do it.
And the gear?
Oh, the gear. You need to have special hiking gear and different summit gear. Now that's another cost, but you don't have to buy if you don't have. You can hire. Or
so take us through it. So this gear, what are we talking about here?
For hiking, you need
brown jacket. Jacket.
You need a jacket. No, a jacket. You need a brown jacket for going from Nairobi to Chogoria. That's it with your brown jacket. Yeah. And then now you'll need your hiking pants, normal hike that you can walk with, and that is for the 2 days of hiking. You'll need a hiking pole. You'll need hiking boots.
A hiking pole sounds like it's unique to that.
Yeah, hiking poles. You get everything. We got they're available locally. Yeah, if you can't get them, or you can, there are Mtumba shops. You can get them near
wherever. Market utaenda huko.
Yeah, no, but there are specific people who have shops for selling.
Things.
Yeah, so that you get the correct ones. Yeah, you need your boots. You need different socks. Hiking socks and summit socks are different. Not these normal socks. You need heavy cotton socks. And then now for hiking, you need warm clothes to put on in the evening. Just normal pants with a fleece inside. And then on the summit day, you need summit pants. You need to have thermal wear, top and bottom. You need summit socks.
Thermal wear is to guide you against the cold.
Yeah, it's like it protects your body from inside before you put on all the other layers. You need a hat. You need sunglasses. After sunrise at the summit, when the sun has come out, it's too bright. On the snow, it's too white. You can't see it with your own eyes. So you need sunglasses to protect your eyes. That is when we were coming down now.
Oh, really?
You have to put on sunglasses throughout. Normal basic sunglasses will work. Yeah.
Was there any gear you carried that you felt fell short?
Yes. My boots. I had only one pair of hiking boots. The ones I used from day 1 to day last. On day 2, it rained on us for like 4 hours, continuous raining. Wayamawe, then it was a thunderstorm, and then now it started snowing. It rained continuous for 4 hours, and we have to keep walking. So water was draining inside my boots. My boots were waterproof, or so I thought, but water got in, and they were really soaked, and I was worried because summit day you need to have everything dry. So for next time,
because of frostbite and all that.
Yes, frostbite and all that. And there's no sun up there, and day 2 we didn't have a campfire. So, and my gloves also got soaked. I had winter gloves, but mine were not waterproof. So you need everything waterproof. So my gloves got wet and my boots got wet. Yeah.
Seems like a lot of work. Eh? Some people would be, discouraged just at the thought of the gear alone.
It's an adventure, and the gear is a one-time thing. Once you buy it, you have it, and you don't have to buy it. You can borrow from friends. Yeah, if somebody wants to go and they know me, then I'll be happy to give you my gear, whatever I have. It's just a trouser, summit trouser. You put it on once you're up there. So yeah, you can have it, and then you bring it back. Your rain jacket. Some of the things we used, we got from friends. I got my bag and my rain jacket and my walking pole from my friends. Yeah. So if you don't have to kill yourself. You just ask, and your friends, and the tour companies also hire. They can rent it out to you. So.
So in the before and the after, was it worth it?
Yes. Summiting was worth it, 100%. And of course, at some point, I was like, no, why am I doing this? The same day we were coming down, I'm like, I'm done with Mount Kenya. But the next day and today,
really?
I'll do it
Why
again.
were you saying that?
Oh, at some point it finished me. When you were going up, you're almost giving up, but it's in the mind. You're like, let me just do it. Let me do it. Yeah, it's not
easy. In any case, you're like almost at the point of no return.
Yeah. And the guide was like, we only have like 20 meters. Let's do it. Yeah. So it can be challenging also, but once you finish it, I was like, oh, I'll do it again. I'll do Mount Kenya again.
Do you feel the sun when you're up there?
Not really. You just see it, it's golden, orange, and everything is orange, but you don't feel the heat because it's too cold. The temperatures are below 0. Yeah, it's too cold, so you still have to have everything. And we had like 6 tops, and 3 bottoms, and a lot of, 2 gloves, 2 hats, 2 pairs of socks.
Yeah, and you were saying the porters are carrying bags. How fit must they be?
I think they are very fit because from one camp to another, we leave them with our bags and everything we are packed. They put down the tent, they pack it, they pack all the utensils, all the food, and they come and pass us, and they walk very fast. We were like, you guys, we can't even walk like 1 kilometer per hour. And you guys, they're just walking. They are so fast.
So they get to the next place before you again?
Yes, they get to the next place. They put up our tent. They make food. When we get there, we find hot tea, hot water. Yeah, ready, waiting. Hot water for drinking, not for showering.
So showering is a no-no.
There's no shower, for the 4 days. Yeah, you'll be prepared by your agent that, there's no shower. So you carry a lot of wipes. Yeah, so there's no showering for the 4 days. When you shower at home, you shower very well.
Imagine if you even
but
tried
you have
to see,
change
you
of
just
clothes.
be frozen out there.
Yeah, when you remove your clothes, definitely you'll freeze. And the water, once it gets to your body, I'm sure, you'll get hypothermia. So you use your wipes.
What?
Baby wipes,
And so it's sasa huko in terms of toilet ni bush culture?
No, the campsites have toilets. KWS have toilets in place. The long drop.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
They have toilets, so that's taken care of. And if you prefer to go behind the rocks, no, but they have toilets. There are toilets.
Any wildlife out there? Anything moving, anything?
Yeah, we saw rabbits. There are buffaloes, there are elephants, but we didn't see any. We just saw their dung along the way. But I think it was too cold, so we didn't see any, or they come out at night. We'd see hyena poop and everything.
How high?
Okay, the only animals we saw were, I think they are called the rock oryx or something. They look like rats and they are big.
Oh yeah,
just before they live on rocks just before the summit, and some big fat birds. Those are the only animals we saw up, because as you go up, the vegetation keeps changing, and the higher you go, there's no vegetation. So we could only see a few species, like 2 species of bird in that rock rat. I forgot the name.
Kampanya Kamawe.
Yeah.
What would you tell people who, think about it, but, give up along the way? People like me.
Oh, like you, just do it, set a date. Talk to people who've done it before. They'll tell you the do's and the don'ts, what you need to carry. Talk to experts, get somebody to handle the trip for you. and then just do it. Set a date and you pay money. Once you pay, you know, like you have to do it and you work towards it. Work backwards, you prepare yourself as the day approaches and prepare yourself psychologically. Yeah.
How
And
important
just
was
go
it for you to be surrounded by friends?
It was friends help you, they push you. Like before 2020, when you tell them I'll be hiking Mount Kenya by August this year, they're like, you haven't done it, we know you'll do it. Yeah, so friends are a lot of support, and also my friends whom we went with, yeah, we've been pushing each other and patiana motisha, yeah. So it's good to have friends who think the same, and people, some of them don't really hike. My sisters, I have a group of cousins called Coach 5. Yeah, we travel together, not hiking. They don't hike. They told me the highest they can climb an anthill. Yes, but they push me, they encourage me. Yeah. So thanks to them, yeah.
Hao ni watu wa sherehe.
Ni watu wa kupiga sherehe.
All these things are very interesting. From the view up there, in terms of just you're seeing the clouds and just the sun. That's it. As in, is there any peak to the bottom of any kind? Can you see any other landmark?
Oh yeah, on our way up, we could see Isiolo town, we could see Meru town, we could see Timau. Yeah, just because we hiked at night, you could see the lights. You could see the lights of the towns, and then on your way up, you'd see the mountain formation and the snow on the mountains, everything. Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have to go for you to see it. The best views are at the top. And for those who, yeah, I'll encourage people to go because you'll just see pictures, and actually the pictures don't give justice to what you see with your eyes. Yes, yeah. Exactly. It's really magical, and that sunrise when the sun pops out and then there's an orange line and then the ball just moves up slowly. On the background is Mount Kilimanjaro, the two peaks. Yeah, it's magical.
Oh, you saw it, huh?
Yes, saw Kilimanjaro from the top there. And the thought that you're at the rooftop of Kenya, you can see Batian and Nelion, as in you can see like the whole half of Kenya from up there when it's clear. And then immediately after sunrise, then it starts getting cloudy up, so you can't see down, but you can see the rock formation at the top. And then now the peak is the ultimate. Yeah, it's exciting, you did it, but you can't stay long again up there because the oxygen is so thin. So maximum 15 minutes, you take your pictures, and then you start going down.
Oh, really? 15 minutes alafu shuka?
Yeah, because now your body will start asking for more oxygen. So you don't strain your body, then you start going down.
Yeah. They say it's an addiction. Do you feel like you'll do this again or somewhere else?
Yeah. I'll definitely do Mount Kenya again, maybe using the same route or a different, and eyes on Kilimanjaro now, maybe next year. And this year I'd like to do Mount Elgon and have the East African mountains on my list. Mount Meru, Rwenzori, yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
It's now a thing, eh?
Yeah.
Your friends feel the same way?
Yes. We are planning now Mount Kilimanjaro together next year, sometime next year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations to you, and you said Veronica and?
Veronica and Sarah.
And Sarah. Congratulations, ladies. That was really, really impressive. We only have 2 minutes. Let me ask you. For Kenyans who, we talk about, because you mentioned to me about the fact that the local tourists up there are very few.
Oh yeah, yeah. At the sign-up book, when we were signing up our next of kin, it was just British, Dutch, all foreigners. We were the only Kenyans the whole 4 days. The ones we met up and down. Yeah. Yeah,
we tend to take these things for granted. I mean, Mount Kenya, so what would you tell us in terms of?
Yeah, I'd tell them we have a beautiful country. We should travel around and not let other people, not watch Mount Kenya from Nat Geo Wild and we have it here. Let's tour our country and hike and do everything. Yeah, it's healthy for your body, and let's be local tourists. Yeah, tuzunguke tuone nchi yetu. Kenya is very beautiful. Very beautiful, from where you stay to wherever, to Turkana, to the coast. Yeah.
Indeed.
Let's travel, and it doesn't have to be expensive. If you plan yourself, I'm a budget traveler and I camp a lot, so that saves me a lot of cost. Yeah, it doesn't have to cost a lot of money.
So you didn't go pouring millions out there?
No, I don't do that. Yeah. Camping is the cheaper option. Sleeping outside, not really.
I hear you. Really encouraging. Lydia, Linda LELEI adventurer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Umepata title adventurous sasa.
Yes.
Good for you. Good for you. Thank you for coming and for sharing with us your story.
Thank you too. Yeah.
We really appreciate
I hope you'll
it.
be hiking soon.
I will be.
Yeah. Let me know wherever we
Before
can
we tell your
start.
other story, hata mimi
Longonot.
nitakuwa nimefanya.
Kabla tuende Mount Elgon to Kilimanjaro.
Absolutely.
Umefanya. And you can invite me, we can go together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why not? Thank you
Thank
for
you
coming.
so much, and thank you so much, and hi to all my friends and my clan.
Unataka
my
kutuma
parents.
salamu, tuma salamu.
Of course. Mom and dad, my sisters and brother, and Coach Fine Girls, my friend Vero and Sarah. Hi. Yeah. All my friends, I love you. And we keep hiking.
Some people said you don't know Kali. Say something.
Amwane, Angel. I'm Uchangalal. Yeah. It's only that mountain, Mount Kenya, altitudes. Magoya Mwaing, Nandi. Lakini Achif Nandi hata punuziwa Kabobo. Soy County. Kabobo.
Kabobo is a village.
Yes, Kabobo village, and hi Kabobo people. Yes.
Sawa.
From Kabobo.
Asante.
Kongoi.
Kongoi. That's 59 minutes for today. See you tomorrow, God willing. Bye-bye.